So everyone is currently at Minneapolis just remembering George Floyd. His brother has done a speech. You know, he was laying down flowers, and it seems pretty peaceful. You know, obviously in respect to him, I think it should stay and remain that way. It is so sad. Yeah, they're tuned in live, and honestly, like, I literally could have cried. But you know, when it's like you want to cry, but you know if you cry, it's like you would just need to, like, you would flood out tears. But this is extremely heartbreaking. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for taking time to tune in. At the moment there is a remembrance and a gathering for George Floyd, and I was watching it. I thought I would just come and share that with you guys. I think it's fair to say that the whole world is grieving. I even watched a video. I think the guy was in Gambia or in Africa somewhere. He's a YouTuber, and he was even speaking on the matter. So the whole world is grieving, and you were definitely not alone. And you know, for those of you that are in the US, you know, I've shown you in my previous video, here in the UK we are protesting Black Lives Matter, and it was definitely triggered by the death of George Floyd. I think as black people, enough has been enough. He was at the scene kneeling down, praying, and honestly it looked like he was literally like trying his hardest to find, you know, his strength to do this. And if you have lost a loved one or somebody that has been close, you will definitely know that no words can describe the pain that you are going through. One thing that he said in his speech was that their family is a peaceful family, and this is not to take away, you know, what people are doing. People are literally just reflecting their internal pain, and this is how we know as black people, we know how to fight, you know. And it's not just physical fight, but a lot of us as black people being birthed in pain, through pain, you know, not just labor pain, but actually in the world of pain, you know, whether it be through poverty, whether it be through slavery, but we've been birthed into this pain. So we carry the scars of this pain, we carry the scars of our ancestors, we carry the scars of our parents, you know. So we understand there's a lot of triggers when it comes to our pain, and sometimes we might reflect it in a way that some people might not understand, and they might see it as aggressive, when it's not me actually being aggressive towards you. This is me expressing my pain, and if you could only learn that language, then you would learn how to help me or how to communicate with me. And one thing that he said, he was like, you know what, obviously George Floyd is not the first death that we have experienced like this, and yet time and time again we have done this, we have rioted, and it's not bringing us the results that we need. You know, they may be listening, but are they effectively listening? We need effect to take place. Like, we need true results, you know, we need change. That's what we need. Let's beat them at it, you know, let's confuse them. They will think that we are going to react that way, but let's change the narrative. And that was a message that he was speaking out, and I 100% agree. You know, I was saying this to myself the other day, that, you know, we have been given the same brain, we have been given the same blood. You know, God didn't create us and say you're gonna have black blood and you're gonna have white blood. Both of our bloods are red. Okay, we have the same brain. As a white man and a black man, we've got the same brain, we've been given the same measure. What we do with it is completely up to us. Now I completely understand that a lot of it has to do with privilege, because some people, they're not being in privileged positions where they can be in a position to articulate in the way that they need to articulate. They portray their opinions through other means. That's not, by the way, to condense what we have done as black people, or to condense the pain that we are going through, because it's not about all lives matter, it's about Black Lives Matter. One thing that he said that was so key is, like, you know, this is what they want from us. They want us to destroy these things. You know, we're not destroying their streets, we are destroying our things, you know. These are the libraries that our children are going to go to. These are the streets that our kids are going to want to play at, and we are destroying this. These are the shops that we will need to go to buy things for our families, and we are destroying that. You know, let's open our minds. Let's see the bigger picture. Let's speak. Let's protest. Let's let our voices be heard 100%. You know, I was talking to my friends and I was like, you know what, I have chills. Like, I have chills because the amount of people that have been raising their voices, you know, from celebrities, from everybody, literally, and that's what it's all about. It's about our voices being heard. But that's what they want, you know. They're getting out of us because they're not going to fix these. They're not going to fix our streets. Yeah, it's so emotional, and honestly, like, there must be something in the spirit, because the way that this man's life and story is touching the whole world, it's just magical, it's unbelievable, and God bless him, and he's definitely started something that God will definitely finish. God is definitely hearing the cry of his people. Let's obviously continue to keep talking, and let's keep talking about it. And they are in control of the media, so they are showing what they want to show, you know. They are showing the worst of it. They're not showing the good parts. They're not showing the parts where, you know, people are speaking, you know, true messages, or protesting in peace, or making a difference. They're not showing that. They're showing what they want to show, to enrage even more anger. Do you get what I mean? To like add fuel to the fire. But we're not going to flow with that narrative. Like, I feel so stirred up, guys. Like, honestly, we are going somewhere. We just need to continue to keep talking, and definitely there's gonna be change. Like, there is definitely gonna be change. But thank you so much, guys. I hope that made sense. What I'm trying to say is that let's not fall into their traps, you know. Let's not fall into their traps. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much.